Hello, everybody. It's Garrett and Drew from Race Bros, and welcome to episode 3 of the podcast. Las Vegas was this weekend. Yeah. Got some things to talk about. This will probably be a shorter podcast. I say that, and it'll probably be 2 hours long. But yeah, overall, it was a good weekend. Not as exciting as last, I would say, but it was still a good weekend. A lot of good racing happened. ARCA comes back next week, so we'll be able to talk about them then, but they're still off. So we just got trucks, Xfinity, and Cup, just like last week.
How many ARCA races are there? Like 5?
5 in a year? No, I think there's like 15. Something like that. It's not a lot.
Not compared to like what? How many races? 30 some races?
Cup is like 36, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, let's get into it. Truck Series, not a whole lot to talk about other than the winner, obviously. Ty Majeski, he was really dominant. This is kind of a trend over Truck and Xfinity, but swept the stages, but didn't win the race. Rajah Caruth got it done in Vegas. First career win for him. It was really cool to see that. I like Rajah a lot. I don't really have a favorite truck driver until this year. I was like, oh, Rajah's running full time. I haven't had a favorite truck driver since Austin left, Austin Dillon. So that was really cool to see him win. We'll go ahead and cut over here to him getting the win here. I don't want it to be too loud because it'll blow my ears out, but
Turn your headset down.
It is halfway. All right, here is Rajah Caruth coming to the line, winning.
Coming to the line, really praying for it.
There it is. Rajah Caruth wins it at Las Vegas. First career win, gets it done.
You ask about
Very cool for him. Getting his first career win. First full-time season.
He didn't just step into that.
No.
He had an amazing run tonight.
Led on the pole, led a bunch of laps, executed on the last pit stop, got on and off pit road properly. His team came through with a great stop.
And remember, this driver got his start just like William Byron, iRacing.
Yeah, he's an iRacer. Also started on an NR 2003 as well.
Outside the top 5, never gave up, stayed in the hunt. The team got the job done on pit road. 7th driver to score his first career win right here at Las Vegas.
We've been talking about a first-time winner coming really soon.
Yes, there's so many more that are going to do the same thing, I believe.
So yeah, that was Rajah Caruth getting his first career win. Really good for him. Spire Motorsports, damn, they're on a good stretch for their first year in truck.
I don't know who that is.
Spire bought Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Oh.
So the former KBM team took over, or Spire took over for the former KBM team, I should say. That's why Kyle's driving for them. That was kind of their deal that they had, that he would still run some races for them.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they've won 2 of the 3 races so far this year, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Really early success. And then also, like Michael mentioned, he got the pole and the win. That's always cool when you can do that. Fastest truck for the pole and then going out there and winning it. He didn't sweep the stages or anything. Like we said, this is kind of a trend for the truck and Xfinity race. You have one guy who dominates the stages but doesn't get the win. But Rajah was up there, up front all night long.
Yeah, I saw him on TikTok, and I congratulated him. And then I saw Bubba watching him from wherever he was.
He was at one of the casinos watching. They have, I don't know exactly which one it was, but they have all those big screens, and that's where they go and bet. I think it was at BetMGM. I'm not sure exactly which one it was, but it was something like that, where you can go and watch all the sporting events.
And then I thought he followed me back on TikTok, and it was a fake account.
It was a fan account?
Yeah, it was a fake
Don't you
account.
hate that?
I was like, wait, no shit, just because I commented on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to the thing, and it was like 0 posts, 0 likes, 0 like everything. And I'm like,
zero friends.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you doing?
And then this isn't really important or anything, but I just thought it was funny. The back of the truck, the decal flew off or like ripped. So it said Kapooth.
Kapooth.
And so we're going to cut here. He talks about it. So we're going to go ahead and watch that real quick.
Oh, did he really? That's cool.
Yeah.
And this might sound like a weird question, but do you know what happened to your name on the back of the truck? Because like the R, have you seen it?
I've not seen it.
It looks like it says Kapooth. It doesn't say Caruth, so you have no idea.
Well, that thing was so good, then it just blew the decals off, I guess.
Yeah. It was so good it blew the decals off.
It's the kind of car you want.
Absolutely. But yeah, really happy for Raja.
That's awesome.
Bubba is his mentor too, which is really, really cool to see. But yeah, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
No.
Yeah, pretty quick and easy for trucks. We'll move on here. Same thing like Ty Majeski, Chandler Smith. He was very dominant, won both stages. He's driving for Joe Gibbs Racing. And then John Hunter Nemechek ended up getting the win. Unfortunately, I'm not a John Hunter Nemechek fan. But we'll go ahead and cut and watch him come into the line here.
My boy Custer right behind.
Just shy of
Yep.
100 laps.
Almost 5 seconds behind.
Right behind.
Yeah, right behind.
Victory. Nemechek cashes in at Vegas.
They did a great job. They executed the race very well. I always had a really fast race car, but they executed the race well.
Yeah, he was already into
Much
turn one by the time
deserving
they got
winner.
to the flag.
Yeah. Yeah, he pretty much ran away with it.
And our guy that took the
And
risk
Herps in
in
fifth.
Vegas,
That's what I
Josh
like to see.
Williams, P4.
But yeah, that was John Hunter coming to the line there, getting the win. Yeah, other than that, I mean, not much happened. I mean, it's in truck and Xfinity, there was a couple of incidents, but it wasn't anything major. They were good races, a lot of good racing that was happening. But yeah, other than that, Austin Hill, his win streak ends. So
What, like 6 in a row or whatever?
knows too. Daytona, Atlanta.
Oh, I was thinking of stages.
Oh, no.
Did he win the stages before that?
I mean, I know he won.
Was it
he
a sweep the whole week, or like the race? I
not for Daytona. I
Okay.
don't think Atlanta. I think he won at least one, or I don't think he swept it. That happened a week ago. I already don't remember.
Yeah, it's hard to remember everything and their names, and let alone who they drive for. I can't remember team names like to save my life.
I know majority of all of them. I keep up with that shit, but
I remember them when you say them. But
yeah,
if you're like, "Hey, what's this driver's team?" and I'm like, "Fuck if I know."
I can tell you a driver's team. You give me a number, I can tell you what team it is. Like
47.
there is no 47 Xfinity. That's Mike Harmon, but not in Cup.
Fuck, I don't know.
Mike Harmon?
I picked that.
You don't know Mike Harmon?
If I saw the car, maybe. I'm a very.
Oh, you don't have to see the car.
I'm a very visual learner.
Mike Harmon threatening to fight a dude at the Applebee's parking lot.
Yeah, I remember.
Bro's built
I
like
remember
a
him.
tank. Gotta love Mike Harmon. Good dude. He's been racing a long time. But yeah, the guy who he told to show up at the parking lot didn't show up, and I wouldn't
I
either.
like how this is the 47.
Yeah, he drives the 47, yeah.
I like how I picked this guy because it's probably the only guy that I actually know from his face. Like I could have picked anybody else and I wouldn't have known him.
Bro is built like a tank. Yeah. Love Mike Harmon. Same thing with like Morgan Shepherd. They're just kind of like the guys that they just love racing, you know. And I also fucked that up or cutting it out. So
Fuck what up? Morgan Shepherd?
no, I fucked it up.
Oh, he's a
So
74.
now wait a minute. He has ran the 47.
I got you.
He has ran the 47. Damn, I just got him switched up, I guess.
You
Well,
dyslexic
guess I was
bitch.
wrong. I guess I don't know all the numbers and teams. Way to
I
show
would
it.
still count that if he ran both fucking identical numbers.
It's
same paint
74, yeah,
scheme.
not 47. Damn, that sucks. Technically, I mean, his team does run the 47 sometimes. Mike
That's
Harmon
funny.
Racing, but Mike Harmon, I guess he runs the 74.
That's funny.
Goddamn dyslexia. Fuck.
That's funny though that they have 47 and the 74.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, those are numbers that nobody fucking uses. Like,
But it looks good, actually.
yeah. All right. Did you have anything you wanted to add to Xfinity?
Go Cupster.
We're fucking like, I think we spent, it says 17 minutes. We've been, 7 minutes was us bullshitting.
Yeah.
10 minutes is 5 minutes each for each one of these.
I mean, it'll be a quick one this weekend, I guess.
I said 30 minutes. We might make it there. I don't know. Let's go ahead and move on to the Cup Series. A little bit more eventful in the Cup Series. First thing we're going to talk about is Christopher Bell with a flat. Early, very early in the race. I think this was like lap 10. We'll go ahead and check it out.
Able to adjust on that race car and make some adjustments. And we've got a car slow on the track, Mike.
Right rear tire, guys. Christopher Bell.
Well, guys, this is exactly what we talked about in our meetings this morning. It's kind of a gamble on that right rear tire.
Right rear trouble. Let's see if he gets up against the fence or if the tire just goes on its own.
I think he tagged it, right?
Not
Yeah,
much
barely.
contact.
Barely. No, it was already
Yeah, looks like
it was
that
already
tire
down.
You kind of see the car pitch to the right rear, and
It was down coming out of 4.
We are under caution.
Oh, not yet. We're not there yet.
Also,
Take it easy, Mike.
everybody that I picked for like the championship 4 has like just done shit this year.
Yeah. Well, it's very early. Christopher Bell, if anybody can come back, I mean, it's Christopher Bell. He's a hell of a driver. I think he'll be fine.
I picked Christopher Bell and then Bubba and then Joey Logano. Joey Logano just keeps getting fucked this year.
Yeah, you
with,
picked
like,
Bubba, Ty Gibbs, Joey Logano, Christopher Bell.
Ty Gibbs.
He's done good.
Done
He's
all
done
right.
good. He's done good this
I
year.
think
Yeah.
he's had a few like penalties and shit that just shouldn't have happened. Was Ty Gibbs the one that the tire ran away?
Mm.
Who was that? Is that Reddick?
You might be right. It might have been Ty Gibbs. I don't remember. But, I mean, he finished top 10 this weekend, so
Yeah.
he had a good finish. Next thing we'll cut to is Chris Buescher. I initially thought he had a broken right front wheel, but when I was watching the video, it was actually, well, it wasn't the video. It was, they came out with penalties today. The wheel wasn't secured, is what it was. So we'll go ahead and cut to that.
Like it wasn't tightened enough?
Wasn't tight enough. Yeah, because when it came off, I thought that it was broken.
It does look broken because the wheel's not
tire,
on it.
the tire wasn't connected to it.
Sorry,
and
yes,
they said
the
it
tire.
they said it in the broadcast too that it was broken, but it wasn't.
Guys, to catch what is happening.
Look at that.
There's a lug nut, and here comes the wheel, and the wheel's cut in half. So that was like that for a little bit.
Yeah, you don't even see the rubber.
Yeah.
Starting to slow down. He felt it probably start vibrate pretty violently, and then it came off.
He had taken only right side tires on his pit stop.
And then that damage or that incident caused a red flag. What I think happened, they might have explained it, but I didn't hear it. I think when he hit the wall that hard, I think the fucking, God damn it. Now I don't even know what I was going to say. What do they call that? The
Spokes? No, because it doesn't have spokes.
God damn it. Where the tire fucking connects to, I think that the hub hit the wall. It
Wiggled
gouged
hub.
it. The wheel hub. Yeah.
Was it that or was it the tire? The rim. Sorry, I know.
Well, the rim
everybody-
was already off.
Everybody
when he hit the
fucking
wall.
hates me, and I know that because I just
Rim and tire.
But
If they're together, it's a wheel.
but I always just call it the wheel.
Yeah. Wheel is a conjunction of both, is the way
Yeah.
I look at it. But
Yeah.
But I mean, it could have. But when I saw it hit the wall, I didn't see the damage caused from that. I think it was from him hitting the wall.
Hitting the wall and the hub
Yeah,
went into
I
it.
think the hub gouged the wall
Well,
out.
it looked like it was right in the middle of a crease too. So
Yeah.
So that was probably why it fucked it up. But
And it took them a while. Good thing they had a welder truck on standby. I think it was United Rentals. One of the I think that's Austin Hill sponsor. They were able to fix it.
see, now they need to go on and do a commercial with them up there at the wall.
Yeah, they should have recorded that.
Yeah, just like Dale Earnhardt's Menards fucking commercial.
Yeah. Where they go shopping with, isn't that
I have
Brandon,
no
Brandon Jones? Yeah.
Every time I hear Menards,
And Blaney.
I'm so fucking done with Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Today.
Wait. No, that's not the same.
That's Dollar General. No.
No, it ain't.
I meant to say the General.
No, that's not the General either. That's the carpet commercial.
Oh, is it?
It's like 1-800-588-2300 Empire Today. That one.
There was something behind it, right? Behind the Menards one? Like old school one?
I mean, it was just save big money at Menards. That was their kind of slogan. I don't remember
it
today.
I
don't remember it today, but
God, I hate the long jingle.
It's better than the fucking liberty, 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 liberty. Like whoever, someone got paid a lot of money to write that shit.
And they still get paid a lot of money.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? They just repeated the name of the company in a jingle style format.
But guess what? You remembered it.
Yeah. Well, it's fucking stupid, dude. Like someone's living in a mansion, coming up with that. Probably maybe not a mansion, but they're living good. They're living good off that.
They should now put today after Menards now.
Well, write the company, the company, and see what they say.
It's stuck in my head that way now.
Save big money when you shop Menards today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow, today.
All right, we're off track here. We got the Chris Buescher. All right. Next thing that's up is Kyle Busch pitting outside the box. Let's go ahead and take a look here at that.
Yeah. I didn't get to see this.
This was pretty controversial this weekend.
Much of the day, but here is what has put him a lap down. The splitter is over the line at the front end of his pit box. They went ahead and serviced the car, and that results in a penalty.
You might be mad. I don't like the
No way.
So,
that's wild.
You know, you might not like it, but the rules are the rules. Oh God, that's zoomed in. The rules are the rules, and this is NASCAR's.
It has to be in the lines.
So but people were upset about this, and I get it. I think it is bullshit as well, but these are the rules. The RCR, either the crew chief or one of the crew members should have seen it, and they should have told him to back up, because it shows right here penalty if it's over. Apparently, this is okay, having the right rear hanging out. This is a penalty, front hanging out. And then penalty is also if the ass end of the car is hanging over the line.
I thought all the tires had to be in the line. Like, I figured that your ass end can stick out, but the tire had to be in.
So, according to this, if the tire's on the line, it's allowed. I think if this was shifted back further and the tire was out of the line, then yeah, that would be a penalty. But it doesn't show that here.
Tire's out.
I mean, it's on the line technically, because you can see the line here.
Yeah.
It's right on it in the middle. But it has something to do with, like, the crew members not being able to get behind the vehicle because of this car being too far forward. I really don't know, but that's NASCAR's rules, you know. They make it up. That's how they want things to be done. But yeah, it falls on RCR's team though. They should have told him to back up. What a waste of a day. Kyle was running top 10, and Austin, he salvaged the day and was running top 10 as well until that final pit stop, which they both, I mean, it wasn't really Austin got fucked on the pit stop. I don't know if they made a bad adjustment or whatever, but he went from running top 10, he was up to 7th, to finishing like 15th. And Kyle finished real bad. I think it was like 27th. It was a rough day for RCR.
And then also Bubba, he finished 30 something, I think.
Yeah.
Was like
I forgot about that. He was down. They stopped scoring him for a while. Because he had a black flag and he wasn't coming in, so they stopped scoring him.
What did he get a black flag for?
I can't remember. Let me look it up real quick.
I think it was speeding or something with the pits.
God damn it. I don't know. See, because he did get in, it wasn't that he got in trouble, but he did go multiple laps down because, once again, we're talking about this fucking one lug. The lug nut was welded to the wheel.
That's what it was.
But he also had a penalty, though, too, later on. But they didn't get, I don't believe they gave him the penalty for the lug nut. It had to be something different. But he told, or the crew told him, they were like, you're going to have to come down, we're going to have to cut the lug off.
Yeah.
And they had to cut it off. I don't recall any shit like this happening with the multiple lugs. Like, having to cut lugs off, like, I'm not a fan of the one lug. I think they need to go back to what they were running before. I just think it's kind of stupid. NASCAR kept saying they're like, we need to make the cars more like showroom, and then they put a one lug on it. There's no car like the Chevy Camaro, the Toyota Camry, and the Ford Mustang don't come from the showroom with one single lug.
Not unless it's modified.
Correct, yeah, but they don't come off the showroom like that. Like, supercars might come off the showroom floor with a fucking one lug, but I've never seen a Mustang, Camaro, or a Camry roll off the showroom floor with one single lug. But that's beating a dead horse, so we'll move on from that. But I still can't find what he was penalized for. Let me see. Hold on, I'll check one more place. Why? Fuck you, Opera. Oh, wait, that's not. Yeah, no, that's right. Supposed to.
Does it say?
Well, on the app, it lets you search. Let me see if it lets me do it like this.
I can't fucking read what you're typing.
Well, I'm trying to search Bob Pockrass's posts, and it's not doing it. It only does it on the app, apparently. But usually you can go to their profile and you can search for like if you go to their profile and you type in something, you can see if they've ever mentioned anything, like have a tweet about it or anything. Let me scroll down through here and I'll see if I can find it.
Chill the fuck out, Zodiac. Is this like the PR guy for like penalties or what?
He's a reporter for NASCAR. Okay, so I found it. Okay, so it was about the lug, but it wasn't for the lug. So when they came in to cut the lug off, there was too many men over the wall.
Oh.
So he didn't come in for the penalty in whatever NASCAR determines is a good enough time, so they stopped scoring him.
Poor Bubba.
Yeah, I mean, he was already 12 laps down after them getting the damn lug off. It was pretty bad. But we'll go ahead and go to the next cut here. We'll watch Kyle Larson.
Now, this was some good racing at the very end.
It was, but Larson just kept taking Larson kept taking Reddick's line, and that he wasn't able to do anything.
Yeah.
How about Ty Gibbs coming back up and getting a top 5 after the day he's had? Chastain, that gamble paid off, 4th place, and Blaney, 3rd, champion, grounded out.
Noah Gragson, 6th, great run.
Yeah, I think
ahead of Hamlin for 7th.
Ty Gibbs did have a tire runoff.
Yeah. Oh, he finished 5th, so he actually did better than I thought.
He came back.
Victories, 3 for 3 in 2024.
They've had quite the season to start with in all 3 divisions here in NASCAR.
That was the camera cut that I was talking about. Hey, race fans.
Not right now, Adam. Not doing that. God damn it.
Fox News content.
I have to fucking click to close the tab. But yeah, it was good. Good win for Larson. Unlike the Truck and Xfinity race, he dominated both stages and got the race win. So that was good for him. There was people on Twitter saying that his son Owen had team orders to go out there and pull on the spoiler because he went out there to celebrate with his dad, and he got on the roof, dented the roof, and then when he was on the back of the car, he was pulling on the spoiler, and he was like, Hendrick gave him team orders to go out there and fuck with the car, and I thought that was hilarious. And there was some NASCAR analysts making posts, and they were like, no, NASCAR's not going to penalize Owen Larson for messing with the car after the race.
$3,500 fine.
No, it would have been hilarious. Owen Larson has been fined by NASCAR $10,000 for, messing with a vehicle after the race, whatever. But I just thought that was funny.
Gotta keep their secrets hidden. What are you gonna do so fast?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Hendrick, I'll never use the word. Well, I'm about to use it, but I would never use it in that scenario. Cheating. It's not cheating. It's ingenuity. And people are like, oh, them damn cheaters. It's not cheating. It's ingenuity, and it's been a part of NASCAR since the beginning. Chad Knaus and Jimmy Johnson did a lot of it.
There's a lot of people who have.
Yeah. I remember on the Dale Jr. download with Darrell Waltrip, they were talking about how they'd put lead pellets in the door panel, and when they're going down the track, they would release a little door and the pellets would fall down because it added weight to the car. And he was talking about how him and I forget who he said. I thought it was like Bill France or somebody. Somebody was walking
around the track. Yeah.
Yeah, with him. It was Bill France, and Bill was like, it might not have been Bill, but I'm going to say it was Bill. He he was like, Darrell, I can't figure out where all these damn lead pellets are coming from. And Darrell's like, oh, I don't know, Bill.
Don't worry about it, is what he said. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I don't know, Bill. That's a real mystery there. But yeah,
I think my favorite so far that I've heard is trying to attach something to the spoiler so that the spoiler would fall back.
That was Dale Earnhardt. Yeah, I think that was when Andy Petrie was on there. They were talking about it. Or might have been Larry McReynolds. But yeah, they had a thing where
I don't remember, but I just remember him talking about them going to like a secret room or something like that, and then them like making a device, and they needed to order another part that was the exact same thing, or like they ripped it off of a car or some shit like that.
Yep.
And then like affixed it to there.
We need to do a whole podcast just talking about NASCAR teams' ingenuity, because there's a lot. Like, they're talking about different ways that they got creative with, finding more speed. Well, that's like Jeff Gordon when he won the All-Star race in the Jurassic Park car. NASCAR took a look at that car after the race, and they were like, don't you ever bring another car like this back to the track again.
Was that the one where the frame was different?
I'm not sure. There was a lot with that car. There was a lot illegal with that car. I think there was
something where I remember a story where somebody's frame was not like the frame, and it was like, but it wasn't not the code because the code wasn't saying that it couldn't have this.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, don't fucking do that again.
They updated the rule book for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
I don't remember the Jurassic Park car. I remember him winning in the backup car, but I don't remember the Jurassic Park car.
We'll pull it up.
I also hate that this search engine types it has a sound every time you do something.
Yeah, here is the Jurassic Park car. He won the All-Star race in this car. But yeah, NASCAR told it. I got to see this car when I went to Hendrick Motorsports at the Papa Joe Hendrick Museum. It was really cool seeing that car.
This is a really weird Jurassic Park car, because like when you said that, I was thinking like designed like the Jeep.
Oh no, yeah.
I was like, that would be a cool fucking design, but
yeah, I think this was 90. I think this was 97, because this was when Jurassic Park came out and they were advertising the Jurassic Park ride at Universal Studios. But yeah, that was for the All-Star race.
The race was in 97. No wonder why I didn't fucking see it.
Yeah.
I was not even born yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I was born in August, so this would have happened in like All-Star race like May. Yeah. Yeah.
Such a simple design. It's just stickers.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't do much for this car. I mean, you got the dinosaur ripping out of the hood, and then you
I
have
fucking hate
the
that
silhouetted
it's not
logo.
centered.
Yeah, they had to put the DuPont logo on there.
Fuck that. No, I would go insane driving around with my uncentered hood.
Well, you wouldn't really be able to see it that bad, but sponsors pay money. That's what they wanted.
Sponsors are also dumb.
They are, yeah. As you can see with the Gen 6 and how, or the Gen 7, I mean, and how they haven't utilized all that extra space. Just look at Joey Logano's car. Yeah. But yeah, that was Las Vegas weekend. Was there anything else you wanted to add, or pretty short podcast this week?
Yeah, no, I can't think of anything because it was a pretty quick weekend.
Yeah. I feel like Phoenix will be pretty interesting coming up. Phoenix is usually, there's usually a lot that goes on. We'll have to see. We'll have 4 races to talk about because ARCA's coming back. Actually, I might not be correct on that. I think trucks might be off.
I know this week we were watching.
Let me make sure. Yep. So I lied. It's going to be 3 again next week. It's just going to be ARCA, Xfinity, and Cup. So truck doesn't return till Bristol on March 16th.
You're a liar.
Yeah, I'm a liar.
And fraud.
Liar and a fraud. All right. I think, yeah, that's it. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next week.